And that brings us to the end of our tower tour.
Thanks, Nia. First days always make me feel like an awkward schoolgirl, so thanks to you all for making me feel so welcome.
I'd like to say on behalf of us all how great it is to have you with us in the trenches.
Finally.
Magan, you should be resting.
I had a vision of Prime Phantom's lair. I think I'm still connected to the hive mind of Prime and his progeny.
How is that even possible?
When Jean transfused his piece of Magan's soul back into her, it was just that, a piece and not the original soul in its entirety. I estimate Magan is still about 18% Phantom.
I hate that you're still linked in any way to his kind.
But don't you see, it's good news. Phantoms have the power to sense a person's life force. That means that I have that power too. I can use it to hone in on a specific life force anywhere, even in the Phantom Zone. I can find Supergirl. Are you serious?
We're gonna bring Kara home.
It also means that Magan can use her power to sense the life forces held captive in the Prime Phantom's lair. There's a 99.999% probability that once we find and release them, they'll immediately return to their rightful owners, thus restoring the progeny.
Prime will have his progeny protecting his lair. We'll have to be careful around those talons.
I may already have a fix for that. I couldn't wait to get started, so I stayed up all last night and made this. I merged a DEO protogun and L-Corp's portal energy.
What is it?
Well, I call it a proto-trap. It's designed to trap Prime Phantom and his progeny hands-free and transport them directly to containment.
Just like in Ghostbusters.
Except that's a movie.
It's the perfect movie.
The proto-trap is real.
Okay.
Rescuing Supergirl and stopping the Phantom infection. I was afraid it was never gonna happen.
The progeny are hurting again.
There's a cold signature forming at the Noonans and Grand Central Station. I'll monitor it from here.
May I?
Brainy, aren't you gonna want instructions?
I'm a 12th level intellect, Lena. I think I'll figure it out.
I remember following this life force when I felt this tremendous force pushing at me. It was like a part of me was draining away. And then I saw I was turning into a progeny again.
The double soul dilemma. Magan's original soul is with the others in the Prime Phantom's lair. When she flew too close to it, the piece that is her transfused soul sensed the original, and they repelled each other like magnets.
That's why I was turning again. I was close to having no soul in me.
Based on the rate of Prime's accelerated growth and disembodiment, he'll soon reach full maturity.
What happens after that?
He'll become unstoppable. And it will be impossible to release the life forces held in his lair.
That's what happened on planet Daron. A Phantom was released there too.
And just like Prime, he grew with every life force he took until he became completely disembodied. A small band of brave Daronians found the chrysalis holding the captured life forces. But its shell had hardened when the Phantom reached full maturity. Even with their most powerful weapons, they were unable to breach it. The souls were locked in forever.
We need to find the chrysalis before it fully hardens.
Great Sprock. If we release the life forces from the chrysalis, Magan will get her original soul back.
But then she'll lose her sensing power to find Supergirl in the Phantom Zone.
Then we have to find Supergirl before that happens.
No, absolutely not. First, we need to focus on defeating Prime and releasing the captured life forces.
But Sean...
If we don't act now, not only will National City be lost, but the infection will reach a point of no return. A global pandemic. If we only go after Kara, she'll come back to find another Phantom Zone right here on Earth.
Okay, then we do both. We rescue Kara and we defeat Prime. Guys, we can do this. We can do anything if we just put our minds together. We always find a way.
Absolutely. There's gotta be another way to find Prime's lair.
There is still a way. If we combine Magan's sensing power and Dreamer's ability to astral project.
So I'll work on a way to try and copy Magan's sensing power to track Supergirl. See, it's a win-win.
You heard the lady, let's go.